9.4 Angle Sum Theorem. I can use the Angle Sum Theorem to solve for missing angles.
That is a very big voice from a very small girl. Nice job, Logan. 9.4 Angle Sum Theorem. I can use the Angle Sum Theorem to solve for missing angles. A polygon. How many sides does a polygon have?
3 or more.
It at least has 3 sides, right? And a polygon is an open or a closed shape?
Closed.
Excellent. Okay. Is a circle a polygon?
No.
What does interior mean?
Inside.
Inside. What does exterior mean?
Outside.
So if you look at letter A here on 3, all of the green dots are what kind of angles?
Interior.
And all of the blue axes are?
Exterior.
And then on the count of 3, what is the formula for the angle sum theorem? 1, 2, 3.
180 times n minus 2.
So it's 180 times n minus 2. And what does n stand for?
Number of sides.
So the angle sum theorem then is a formula basically that tells us how to calculate the sum of all of the angles on the inside of a shape. So for example, if I have a triangle, how many angles are on the inside of a triangle? 1, 2, 3. And together, if I use this formula right here, I can figure out what the total sum of this angle plus this angle plus this angle is, right?
Yes.
Cool. Hypotenuse, legs, not super duper important. We'll come back to them later, but there's a drawing for you. All right, so number 2. There is a triangle. And I gave you this angle right here is what?
Right.
So how much does it measure?
90.
And this angle measures what?
49.
So I needed to figure out what is the measure of angle A, right?
Yes.
In order to find the measure of angle A, I need to know what all 3 of the angles together add up to, right?
Yes.
So I use this formula. 180 times n minus 2, where n is what? How many sides does the triangle have?
3.
1, 2, 3. So I put in 3 for n. What's 3 minus 2?
1.
What's 1 times 180?
180.
So all of the angles of a triangle equal 180, right?
Yes.
So I took that 180 and I subtracted what I knew. I knew this angle was 90, and I knew this angle was 49, right?
Yes.
So 90 and 49 give us a total of 139. And I subtracted that from 180, and what did I have left over?
41.
So the missing angle right here is how many degrees?
41.
41 degrees, right?
Yes.
Number 8. Remember this one doesn't make really any sense if you look at it, but it's the numbers we came up with. I have how many sides on this shape?
6.
It's a 6-sided shape. And I know all of the angles except for x. So what I had to figure out first of all is what do all of them add up to be? Even with x that I don't know. So I had to figure out what is the angle sum, right?
Yes.
How many sides does it have?
6.
6 minus 2 is,
4.
what's 4 times 180?
720.
So I took that 720 and I subtracted all of the angles I knew. I knew there was a 100-degree angle. I knew there was a 40, a 130, a 190, and a 60. If I subtract all of them, what did I have left over?
200.
So what is the measure of this angle then?
200.
Now, does that actually look like a 200-degree angle?
No.
But if the numbers say so, we're going to go with it, right?
Yes.
Regular polygon. Regular polygon means all of the sides and all of the, everybody,
Angle.
are what?
Equal.
These little markers tell me that this side, and this side are all the,
Same.
so if they're all the same, then this angle and this angle and this angle are all the,
Same.
so the first thing we did then to answer the question, which is what is the measure of each of the angles, is we figured out that a triangle has 180 degrees, right?
Yes.
And then since all of the angles are the same, all we needed to do was divide by,
3.
because they're all the same, right? And then the last one, what is the angle sum of a 15-sided angle, or 15-sided polygon? We just put in 15 for our n, right?
Yes.
Subtracted 2 and multiplied by 180. Questions?